Foreign Minister Baird, John, I welcome you back to Jerusalem as a great champion of peace and security and as a great champion of the truth. You've consistently demonstrated a willingness to stand up for what is right and to oppose what is wrong. And this is deeply valued by the citizens of Israel and many citizens of the free countries around the world. We're all engaged in a great battle against the terrorism of militant Islam. Israel has been continually attacked by this scourge, and so has Canada recently. Indeed, many parts of the world are suffering from this violent attack. To fight Islamist terrorism, we need clarity and courage. Canada has both. You know who is the aggressor, you know who is the defender. You know that Israel legitimately defends itself against the war crimes of Hamas and other terrorist groups. You know that it's a travesty of justice to haul Israel to the dock in The Hague. And you know that the entire system of international law could unravel because of this travesty. I thank you for your support and for your moral leadership, and I pledge this to you. Israel will not have its hand tied by a politicized ICC. We will fight terrorism on every front, and we will defend our people against any threat, as any democracy must. In that spirit, I welcome you once again to Jerusalem. Welcome, friend.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister, for your friendship, for your leadership. I know your father had a great influence to you in your life and in your political life. My grandfather left Canada in 1943 to fight in Europe. He stayed in the Canadian Forces for 25 years at the end of the war. The great struggles of his generation were fighting fascism, and then in the Canadian Forces during the Cold War fighting communism. Well, the great struggle of our generation is terrorism. And far too often, the State of Israel and the Jewish people around the world are on the front lines of that struggle. And as I've said before, Canada doesn't stand behind Israel. We stand shoulder to shoulder with it. And thank you for the warm welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, John. Great to see you again. Thank you.